while since we pre-made a video. This is the Kings of Rice. This is Masterpiece Gaming Theater. Well, so now, I mean, we don't got a lot of subscribers. We got what 54 right now, and like, uh, more of a hobby thing than anything else. And I've got some very grim, upsetting, and very sad news on our end. Um, One of our co-hosts, my best friend, one of my, if not, my first real true friend, and eventually basically my brother, um, Aaron Cerna, aka ZT Ultima, passed away. Um, December 27th, 2 days after Christmas, in the afternoon. So that's one of the reasons why we haven't no content has been put out for this the third week so far. I mean, this is the third week. Yeah. Um, his he was laid to rest on Wednesday, on last Wednesday, and I just wanted to. I didn't get a chance. Well, I kind of didn't want to go up to the stage and talk about him because it was kind of it was hard for a lot of us. But I figured on this platform it'd be easiest for me. I can say what I want, but I mean, what do I really want to say? I just like Aaron Cerna was probably one of the strongest individuals I've ever met. So I mean, we initially started this platform as a way to keep ourselves sane and and ways to show our, I guess the thing is a funny man straight man dynamic, and I was more of the straight man, but at times it didn't seem like it. We were trying our best to have fun. um, Aaron Cerno was a like I said, strong individual. He beat cancer twice. Didn't he never thought he would make it at one point, and then he got past it all, and um, and then suddenly, he had a heart problem, and then things started to get better, and then, one day, 2 days after Christmas, and didn't hear from him ever again. You know, there are things that, you know, uh, let's just say he, after all the medical problems, he needed to find himself. Although he didn't quite finish that journey, unfortunately. Um, we would spend these ungodly amount of hours, in the middle of the night, pulling all nighters, just talking, just trying to help him find myself in a way. He helped me find out who I needed to be, how I needed to be, um, as a person, because I don't I don't have a health problem nearly as bad as, say having cancer or heart problem. But I don't know if you see it, but I do have, I guess you can call them lesions, but at times bad psoriasis. And when I was younger, I was really self-conscious. And then as the years grew on and as his problems grew, he needed someone there for him. And in a way, I grew up to my problem and developed this, I guess you can call it a fuck it all attitude. And it's all because of him, all because he needed someone. And and at times all he could really turn to was me at times. So um, he may not have known it. He may have known it. I'm not even really sure. But he made me, he made me a better person. At times I was not always a great person, but he made me a better person. You know, he made me stronger. And then now, like with this recent tragedy in our lives, he's gonna keep making us stronger. and we were at church, that we were doing the eulogy and the prayer, and I'm not gonna lie, I was mad, I was upset. It's like I'm a believer in God and everything. I'm not a huge religious person, but I was very angry at the heavens above. Like, why did you have to take my brother away from me? But um, all things come to pass. I will get over this anger one day. The tears probably not so much, but will it come to pass. Thanks, guys, for watching. And also, like, this is not an end. This is not the end of the channel. Um, what he would want me to do more than anything else, on top of being strong, on top of getting over my anger toward the man in the sky about taking him away, was he'd want me to be strong, and he would want me to finish what we started. He never knew me as a quitter. Whether it be at school, or you know at times where I just didn't want to do school no more. Like, I just wanted to quit. He he never saw me as a quitter. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that quality. I'm not gonna quit this. I'm gonna do it as long as my adult life will allow me. So I want to get this out there. I wanted to do it right. I wanted it to be. I want it to be. I'm not going to use the word justified, because there's no justifying why. You know, like I'm doing it in. Like I'm doing it for sympathy or anything like that. But one day you just don't. You don't disappear from, like, such a media platform, and and you don't say anything like, oh, like, where'd he go, like, maybe they just, maybe he had a, maybe he just left. But no, he would want me to keep going. He would want me to finish what we started, although that, a finish might not be a perfect word, but there is no finish to this technically. It just kind of just ends. But it's not going to end yet. I wanted to do this, and I wanted to do this before I did anything else. So with that said, this is Rice. Aaron, watch over us. Love you, my brother. Peace out.